Hey folks, this is Chico with He Provides. And that sound you hear in the background is my neighbor Leo. He's got a million things going. He's busy all the time, which is good. I want to show you a little bit about our compost and how we're doing it. We're using 3 bins. So this is the oldest, and we'll start using this this season. The chickens turn about a quarter of this fairly regular, and I scoop it back, but it's pretty well ready. And beside this is the deep litter we pulled out of the chicken coop I don't know, a month ago, something like that, from leaving it in there all winter. So, and then we had stuff over here, and I've showed you, but I got it all cleaned up. We finally had a couple of nice days. So here's what I'm going to do. When I continue to clean more out of there, and we have banana peels and stuff that they won't eat, and then leaves and such, we'll throw it in here, and then we'll turn this pile on top of it. And when we do that, we're going to take and turn this pile on top of that. And then when we bring out more stuff, it'll go in here, and then we'll continue this process of just working it back and forth, and it'll get me some much needed exercise. So pitchfork and compost is good for a fat boy. And I wanted to show you around the coop here real quick. The chickens have dug all this, pecked all this out this morning. They're loving this spring weather, and I see the hole, and there's a brick on the other side, but I think they've dug it out too. So we're going to probably do some things to secure this up a little better. But I just thought I brought you out. I'd bring you out and show you what I'm doing with the compost today. Godspeed, guys. Kind of felt like I didn't make myself exactly clear, and that happens quite a lot. This was in here, and I pitchforked all of that over to there. Now there's a layer of newspapers under there that I just put under a few days ago, and then I left a little bit of that because it's pretty fine just to hold the newspapers. But then I'm going to actually pitchfork that over here. Now this pile and this pile won't get mixed anymore. This will continue to get turned to keep it breaking down and get good stuff, good rich soil or compost, but I won't mix it with that. We'll use that this year, and we'll just take from it while we turn it back and forth. So when I shovel this over here, I'll bring what's in the coop out, and I'll pitch it in here, and then, sorry if I'm going too fast with the camera, then I'll pitch this on top of that. I will mix what's coming out of the coop and garden scraps, you know, vines, whatever, all of that, anything that chickens won't eat, will continue to be mixed with this all through the season up till fall, late fall. And then next year it'll have its own pile, and we'll start a new one. So that's kind of, I don't know if I made it any more clear or not, but this is pretty sweet, and I'm going to flip it over here, and I'm going to keep that newspaper on bottom over here until it just falls apart and becomes part of the compost. And I'm just going to keep working it, but I'm pretty proud of it. It looks pretty good. There's a lot of twigs because there's a lot of wood chips in here, but it'll break down and it'll make good compost, and it'll give it a little bit of the back to Eden feel, you know. So just thought I'd share that with you. If you guys like what we're doing, we'd appreciate it if you'd give us a thumbs up, if you'd subscribe, and if you would share this video with everyone you know. And yeah, we're going to transplant this shortly. That's got to go. My wife, the humor in it wore thin on her a lot quicker than it did on me. So we're going to transplant and get rid of that. See you guys.